Striving to save the world from the evil Decepticons, the heroic Autobots are led by Optimus Prime. He's more than meets the eye, he's a robot in disguise. Going ballistic to destroy the Autobots and conquer mankind, the evil Decepticons are more than meets the eye. Heroic Autobots versus evil Decepticons with the fate of planet Earth hanging in the balance. Transformers Generation 2.
Oh, hello, you insouciant long pigs. It is I, Sam of SG1, coming at you for another Transformers transformation review thingy, yes. This time we're taking a look at Generation 2's Autorollers. We've got Dirtbag and Roadblock. I have the boxes for these. Let's have a take a look at them, shall we? These are my recent TF Nation purchases. They are a bit faded, the boxes, but a little glimpse into Generation 2, yes. So you got a nice... they're very simplistic boxes, but they're also kind of involved as well. I mean, what I mean by simplistic is they haven't got the normal grid lines of G1 or anything like that, or the Beast, you know, stuff. I can't put this one back together now. There we are. So yeah, so there's Roadblock, and you got the nice artwork there, and you got the action converts automatically. Yeah, you got some nice things going on there. You've got some cross cells on the back. And you've got his bio there if you want to pause it and read that. So there's Roadblock, and then there is Dirtbag, which is pretty cool. Got him on the top there, and then same again on the back. Nice cross cells. You got Power Masters, not Power Masters, but yeah, there we go. And then you got the bio there. Yeah, they're a little bit faded, the boxes, but they do the job, don't they? So there's the boxes. And they are complete as well, they've got instructions and everything. So let's get on to the Teenage Dirtbag and Roadblock himself. So let's look at the Dirtbag first. Yeah, so we'll take a look at him. He's a very nice dump truck. Now you've got these missiles on the top there, which I'm just going to take off. You can store them there, and Dirtbag and Roadblock all have the same missiles. They have 4 of the same missile each. So if you are looking for those on eBay, it doesn't really matter. They're both the same colour and both the same. So I'm going to take them off all 4 because they just get in the way and they don't like to sit on properly. So we'll just move them out of the way. And we've got a nice little dump truck. Nice done in Constructicon green. Nice orange in there as well. I do love that T-form as the brand of the, the company who made the truck. Quite like that. So nice warning lights there. One thing that I'm a bit annoyed about these guys is they don't come with Decepticon symbols. Now, I'm going to have to get some repo labels off Toy Hacks. It's a nice big Decepticon symbol there, but nice. Yeah, it's some nice sculpted detail on the dump truck there. Now, the functionality is you can't move that, which is fair enough. You got some warning lights, and then you got warning plates there and some rear lights there. You noticed a big switch. That'll come important in a moment. But other than that, it's very cool. And these roll really well. Look at that. Really well. But the gimmick, which I think is the most stupidest gimmick, but also the coolest at the same time, it's dumb in all the right ways, you know? So you got the switch at the back. So you flick this switch. Now that activates the mechanism. And so when you push it along, it does this. How cool is that? That's so stupid, but so cool. He transforms into robot, and he can reverse it as well. So you just drag him backwards, and that is so cool. Let's do it again. That is so cool. It's dumb, but it's so cool. And then what you do with this, he's got a little claw arm, and you can move that around like that. And yeah, that is. Then you can lock the mechanism, which will keep him in robot mode, and then you can roll him. Oh no, it doesn't do that. Yeah. So, and then you get 2 of the missiles, and then you can put them in there. You got a missile launcher there, which are pretty powerful. Let's fire them off. Oof. So let's just put them back in just for now, just for keepsies. Yeah, he's pretty cool, and he's got some articulation as well. His head will rotate about 180 degrees, I think, thereabouts. His arms rotate 360 degrees at the top of the shoulder. He can rotate his bicep and he can bend his elbow. He's also got these claws on this side, so you've got a little switch there so you can open and close them. So I suppose you could put a missile in there as well, as if he's... I don't hold it very well. Let's just double check that. Wrong way. There you go, so as if he's loading his missile launcher, which is pretty cool. But yeah, he's really cool. Like I say, just missing the Decepticon symbol. But yeah, I fucking love these guys. These are so dumb, but in all the right ways. And he's got some light piping as well. So we'll just zoom in on the noggin. There we go. Take a look at his face. There it is. But I kind of like the fact that he's got like a hard hat, well, American style hard hat, moulded into his head there, and you've got these like sort of pipes and sort of almost looks like Darth Vader almost. You can see the light piping almost going off there. Let's have a double whammy. Me light don't work. Nice. Well, it's got light piping anyway. My light don't work. As you can see there, it's picking up the light from all over the room, really. So that's pretty cool. So, and there is Dirtbag. There he is. It was really cool. I do like it. I do like angry Decepticon lads, and these are no exception. I mean, the gimmick is very silly, but also very cool. And then we've got Roadblock, who is pretty cool. And I've just zoomed out too far. There we are. Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. He's a bulldozer, and you've got extra functionality in this guy. He can lift his shovel up and down like that as well. So that's pretty cool. So he can scoop Autobots out of the way as he's driving down the road, or cars or something like that. And he rolls really well as well. But the only problem is, though, because of the gimmick, with the way the arms transform, they don't really lock into place. It's fine, but they can just become a bit dislodged. He's got another functionality, which the other one didn't. So you lift it up, you can see a saw blade on the floor there. So when you drive this along on the floor, the saw blade moves. How cool is that? So you can saw blade people's ankles off, you know, as he's bashing them down. Which is pretty cool. Wrong way. Wrong way. There we are. It's only been a week since I've done a review and I already can't remember how to do it. You got some nice cockpit detail in there as well. You got a seat, which is pretty nice. Visible head syndrome, but you know, it is what it is. And it shows you the cockpit on this guy. Here you've got a cockpit there. It's not as good as that one. You've got a little post inside, but it's pretty cool. So, to transform him, you flick the switch again at the back, and then he goes. How cool is that? That is so stupid, but also very cool. Yeah, let's do that again for you. So you just rotate it backwards. Well, drive it backwards, come on. And that's it, and then boom. And there he's in robot mode. And you can pull his arms down like that as well. And you can give him a missile too. Yeah, that's really cool. I really do like it. It's just so dumb, but so stupid. I wish they had a bit more paint apps, a pair of them. One thing, like the feet could be like a different colour, like another grey. It'll just split this green up a bit. This one ain't too bad. Well, they're not too bad, but just an extra row of, even warning labels maybe somewhere. But just to break up the overall green aesthetic. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. It's just a little bit more. So yeah, so he's got 360 degrees at the head. Oh no, he hasn't. He's got 180 at the head. He's got 360 degrees at the shoulder. You can move it in and out. You can rotate at the bicep. You can bend at the elbow. And that's your lot. But he's also got this. He's got a saw blade. You've got a little switch underneath the saw blade there, which is very nicely detailed. And then when you press it, it fires off, which is pretty cool. And he's got a firing missile as well. You just come underneath there and pew. Really awesome. I do like the head sculpt on this guy as well. It's a very cool head sculpt. Let's zoom that in so you can see what we're doing. Yeah, it's a very cool... It's fucking shooting at me now. It's a very cool head sculpt. I do like the sort of... I wish, like on Dirt Boss there, Dirtbag even, just a bit of black here and there. He's got like Wolverine type helmet there. But, you know, just a bit of black here and there, and just to break it up a touch. But other than that, it's really cool. I do like the big eyes. Unfortunately, I can't show you the light piping. Oh, you can, yeah, you can see my hands reflecting in it there. It's really cool. So there he is. So there is Dirtbag and Roadblock in the robot mode. And should you get these guys? Yes, you should. They are a lot of fun and ridiculous at the same time. But they're a lot of fun, and I do like these guys. So yeah, you should if you can get them cheap. I mean, I got these for 25 quid each. I thought that was a bargain, quite honestly. Complete in box. I mean, the box is a bit knackered and a bit faded, but complete in box, all 100% complete. Don't pay more than 25, 30 quid for them. But if you can get them, get them. Now I want to get the Beast Wars versions. Now in Beast Wars 2nd in Japan, these two are recoloured into, is it Auto? I can't remember now. I should have had it listed. It's like Autobot or something like that. Anyway, yeah, and they did two others. There's a jet, and then there's a like an armoured car as well, which obviously either they took this concept and made two new figures, or those figures were ready for Generation 2 but just weren't released. So, excuse me. So there we are. So there is Generation 2's Dirtbag and Roadblock. If you like what I do, why not like, share and subscribe? Hit that notification bell to tell me I've got new videos out, which should be every Thursday and Saturday. And according to my analytics, 71% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Just subscribe. Hit subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Also, check out my Patreon. I've got some cool rewards over there. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.